57 years ago today, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. This came one day after he delivered his I Have Been to the Mountaintop speech. For those of you who haven't heard it, it is 40 minutes long, but I highly recommend going to listen to it. However, today I'm going to take a moment to try to paraphrase some of it in hopes that you feel inspired and reminded of the good work and the good trouble that we have to do. God sent us by here to say that you are not treating his children right, and we have come here to ask you to make them the first item on your agenda, fair treatment, where God's children are concerned. Now, if you are not prepared to do that, we do have an agenda that we must follow, and our agenda calls for withholding economic support from you. Now, these are some of the practical things we can do. We begin the process of building a greater economic base, and at the same time, we are putting pressure where it really hurts, and I ask you to follow through here. Now, let me say, as I move to my conclusion, that we've got to give ourselves to this struggle until the end. Nothing would be more tragic than to stop at this point. We've got to see it through. And when we have our march, you need to be there. Be concerned about your brother. You may not be on strike, but either we go up together or we go down together. Let us develop a kind of dangerous unselfishness. He goes on to tell a story about Jericho, and again, to paraphrase, he says, if I stop to help this man, what will happen to me? But then the Good Samaritan came by and reversed the question. If I do not stop to help this man, what will happen to him? Let us rise up tonight with a greater readiness. Let us stand with a greater determination. And let us move on in these powerful days, these days of challenge, to make America what it ought to be. We have an opportunity to make America a better nation. And I want to thank God once more for allowing me to be here with you. And they were telling me now, it doesn't matter now. It really doesn't matter what happens now. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead, but it doesn't matter with me now, because I have been to the mountaintop and I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place, but I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will, and He has allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I have looked over, and I have seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. And I am happy tonight, and I am not worried about anything. I am not fearing any man, for I have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. You can't kill a ghost. You can't kill a movement. You can't silence the people. May we be reminded today and every day of His legacy until the change is here. Because change is coming. And as a final reminder, Martin Luther King Jr. preached nonviolence. He said, "It is nonviolence or non-existence." 5051 is a nonviolent movement. It is a movement that is made of we the people. We are 5051. I really hope to see everyone there tomorrow. We're gonna have so much fun.